I can remember a time where I just wanted to not live. I can remember a time where I just never just thought that I was good enough. I can remember a time where I felt like I didn't have what it takes to be nothing, you know. I can remember a time where I felt like I was not loved by anyone, that no matter what I did, I would never be good enough. I would never amount to anything. I can remember a time where I cried in my closet because my biological father, my earthly father, he let me down. I can remember a time of just feeling so disgusted with myself because of my choices and my relationship choices and the people that I picked that were not good for me. Yeah, I can remember those times so vividly. And I never could think that, the sun would shine, or was the sun already shining and I just wasn't embracing it. I never thought that I could just walk this life and feel fulfilled. I never thought that I could really be happy with me when I look at whenever I look myself in the mirror. If I could ever be happy with the inside of me, the joy, the peace that I was longing for. Yeah, I remember those times. You that are listening right now, you could be going through that season right now as we speak, right now as I'm recording this podcast. You could actually be going through that season right now. But I wanted to drop off this motivation to you and let you know that better days are coming. Better days are right around the corner. Better days is actually going on right now. If you land in your bed and you sad right now, you feel like you can't get up. The sun is still shining. But it's up to you to get up and embrace the sunshine. There's always light in the darkness. Even if it's not as bright as you want it to be, there's still some light in the darkness. But you have to get up and find that light. Things be thrown at you left and right from every angle. You feel like you just can't even get a break or take a breather. But you can. You see, when I started developing a relationship with God and just starting to learn who he was and just reading the word and just praying and just learning different things about, how to handle things in life, just based off what the word of God said, it gave me so much insight. And it really, really brought so much clarity to my life. And it shined bright upon me. And that's what I want to tell you today, is just to have faith in this process and know that better days are coming. Speak that over your life. Speak that every chance you get, better days are coming. You might be going through a setback right now, but that comeback is going to be something that is going to blow your mind. God has all power in his hands, but you got to know that. You got to believe that. You got to feel that in your spirit, in your heart. Doesn't matter how many times you listen to motivation. I used to listen to motivational speakers 24/7. I used to read the books all the time. I still do. But nothing pierced my heart until I started to apply what I was learning. You can sit down all day long and listen to videos and listen to sermons and go to church all day long. But if you don't have it in your heart that you are going to apply those principles, that you are going to make a difference, that you're going to get up and stand up and walk in your better days. Religion and relationship, those are two different things. And that's something that I probably would do a whole nother podcast on, because you can have religion all day long. But if you don't have a relationship with God, it doesn't even matter. Having that relationship with God is you knowing who he is. You talk to him. He hears you. You walking with, you can feel his presence. You walking with him. You depending on him. He's like your best friend. He's like right there. That's a relationship. And I remember my mom, she was telling me over and over again, Brittany, you got to have a relationship. You can be in this Bible study group. You can be in that Bible study group. You can go here. You can go there. But if you don't have a relationship with him, none of that matters. That's one of the realest things my mom could have ever told me. And my mom has told me a lot of real things. But when she told me that, and I began to do that, whenever I went into isolation with God, made a whole big of a difference for my entire life. My perspective and everything, my vision, everything changed. Everything changed. Listen, I know it's not easy. I know it's hard. I know you might be feeling down and out right now, but that's not who you are. And that's not where God wants you to be. So you have no choice but to get up. You have no choice but to get up. You have no choice but to get up. As you hear my voice right now, if you laying down right now, get up, get up, get up. I don't care if you just get up and take a shower and you just write your name on a piece of paper. Get up and just start. Get up and just move. Because where you are right now, if you're down and out, that's where the enemy wants you to be. He don't want you to be happy. He don't want you to smile. He don't want you to be friendly to other people. He wants you to sit there and soak up on the thing that you're going through right now. He wants you to sit there and he wants you to dwell on, oh my gosh, this is happening to me right now. I hate myself right now. I don't like myself right now. But that is not God. He wants you to have a good attitude. Even if it's hard, have it anyways. Because you have that relationship with him, you know that he's walking with you. Because you have that relationship with him, you know he's right there with you. When you lay down at night, he's with you. When you get up and take a shower, he's with you. When you're on that dangerous highway, he's with you. Nothing can outweigh the love of God. Nothing can outweigh and outdo what God can do. Nothing at all. He is God. And only you will be able to know that once you gain that relationship with him. Better days are coming. But do you believe that? But do you know that? The only way you're going to know that if you have that relationship with God and you talk to him and you get in his word. That's the only way. And the only way is up. You can't stay down forever. The enemy might want you to stay down, but you will not be there forever. The rain don't last always. Sunshine will come. And you got to use this right now that you're going through to tell somebody else. You're going to have to walk somebody else through the same thing. You're not going through this for you. You're going through this for somebody else. You're going through this for the glory of God. You're going through this so that you can be closer and closer and closer to him. See, pain, endurance, it builds character. It builds strength. As I said in my last podcast, it builds you up. It makes you stronger. It makes you wiser. You walk different. You talk different. You move different. The way you handle situations are different. Better days are coming. This tough situation don't last forever, but only tough people do. Only the strong last forever, but the situation will die. It won't last. It's just a season. I heard when Tyler Perry said this when he was playing Medea, seasons, people can get confused. They're only supposed to be there for a short amount of time. I'm paraphrasing this. It's only supposed to be there for a short amount of time. A season ain't supposed to last 20 years. A season ain't supposed to last 35 years. It's only supposed to last for a short, particular time. 6 months, 3 months, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. But you can't be in the same season over and over again and expect better days to come. Better days come with you moving, with you mourning and moving, with you grieving and smiling, with you grieving and grinning. Better days are coming. But do you know that? Do you believe that? Can you feel that? This divorce right now that you're going through, at the end of this divorce, you're going to have victory. You're going to have peace. So what if they lied? So what if they cheated? And yes, it's easy to say that when you're not going through it, because when I went through what I went through, going through divorce, going through marriage, even though I knew I married the wrong person, yes, it hurt like crazy. It hurt me to my core, not just for the other person, but I was even upset with myself. Why? Because I knew better and I didn't do better. But I had to get up and I had to forgive myself. Not just the other person. I had to forgive myself as well because I knew better. I seen the whole outline of everything. I knew where it was going to end up at, but I did it anyways. Why? Because I lacked something. I lacked something. And that something was God. That's something that thing that I was trying to fill a void with. Only God could fill that. And it was not going to be for a short amount of time. It was going to be for an everlasting time. He's everlasting. He's not no temporary God. He's not no in and out God. He ain't a God that jumps in and jumps out. He's not a God that's going to fail you. He's not a God that's just saying, well, maybe I can or should I? I don't know. No, he says what he says. He mean what he says. And that's it. Period. Tough times are not going to last always. Better days are coming. Victory is yours. But in order for you to have that, you got to know that. You got to speak that. You can hear all day long that victory is yours. But until you speak it, until you believe it, until you take heed, that's the only way it's yours. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. Believe that, know that, feel that. Y'all, this was in my spirit. This was on my mind. I said, I want to do some more. I needed to get on the podcast. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I don't know what I'm going to give. And some just said, better days are coming. Better days are coming. Believe that. Y'all, it's been a pleasure. I enjoy this. I love this. Helping other people to get up from where they are right now. Getting them unstuck right now. Hold on to this. Share this podcast with anyone that you feel that needs it. It's been such a pleasure. Y'all stay up.